Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of My Hero Academia, Season 7, Episode 13, Butterfly Effect.
Butterfly Effect.
That's a movie.
It is a movie.
Do you know what it means?
No, because I've not seen the movie either.
So you know, like when a butterfly like flaps its wings somewhere like in the middle of a forest, like that can have a huge significance on like other events.
So are we not supposed to bring Bakugo back? Is that what it is?
Maybe. I don't know.
We bring him back and that's Butterfly Effect or something else?
Maybe we bring him back. He becomes the next big villain.
I love the theory because it makes me, like, it gives me hope that, you know, the little things that I do are actually making a difference.
Yeah.
See, I heard about it through time travel. Like, if you go back in a time and you kill a mosquito, next thing you know, we got 10 Hitlers.
Yeah, okay.
That is also a
Fucking
possibility.
mosquitoes.
Always a possibility. Alright guys, this is not a market substitute. Please support the OG content. If you're watching this on Patreon, actually if you're watching this on YouTube on Friday, guess what? We post this on Patreon on Tuesday, so you can watch it ahead. And like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys all.
I have to get to UA before it's too late.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The school bus is here, kid. We
Woo!
gotta get you back to campus fast.
America's here.
America used taxpayers.
That's dope. He's just hanging.
Nice.
Save your powers, buddy.
Counting on you. We've got orders to return home, but we're staying here in Japan
Hell
to
yeah.
assist in your battle instead.
Oh.
Do you know why?
For Cassie.
Our little sis bet on you guys. Use us to get back to UA. You've got to defeat the worst villain in history.
Yeah.
Got that?
Sir!
I love it. I love it.
Let's go.
That is crazy. He's faster than the jets.
Bam.
Woo.
Let's go,
Oh,
Deku.
nice. He used
Okay.
it as a boost.
Poor, that just made me feel so bad for him. He's like using everything he can.
I know. Oh.
He really rethought life there for a second. He said, maybe I'll,
Okay. We're here. Woo!
Beautiful shot.
I'm sorry it took me so long. Is everyone all...
No, we're not all okay.
Yeah, this is bad.
We're about to lose it.
Nobody expected this to happen. Or maybe it couldn't be helped. Go on. Avoid taking responsibility. Just like everybody else does.
Oh my god.
Oh, Deku's about to go off.
He's about
You're
to
about to
lose
open
it.
that chamber.
Oh God.
Oh my god, he's wild
Dark
psycho.
Deku's back.
That's right. Anger makes you predictable. When you attack, I'll sever your spine. Come at me. I hope you like the present. Sorry it wasn't wrapped.
What an asshole.
Lost yet, Deku! I know you're feeling super guilty. That's what he wants. He's trying to turn you against yourself. We will win this. That's
Calm
the
down.
mindset you need to battle with. We haven't lost a single thing that can't be regained
Oh my
yet.
god.
And we're not giving up this fight.
Let's go, Miria.
Running away. Maybe you're forgetting that we're heroes. If we don't keep fighting and chasing our ideal futures, then who's going to make sure they become reality?
Aw. Mirio's too good for this world.
Rage can be the source of incredible strength, but you need control, and not just over your body, but over your emotions as well. What's important is keeping tabs on your heart.
Oh my god, here we go. Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go.
He stopped. Good.
Right, 1 million. I'm sorry. Save your apologies for after we've won this war.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Plus 100 Deku, plus 1,000 Miria.
What's
Hey guys, it is time for Autumn Moon Festival in Japan, and we are here to unbox our special Tokyo Trip boxes.
It's a gorgeous, gorgeous box.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Oh!
Yes, from Tokyo.
It's like a Polaroid photo.
So what is Tsukimi? Tsukimi, literally moon viewing in Japanese, is an event in September that celebrates the fullest and brightest moon of the year.
Oh, I love
So it's all
that. Every month we get a new flavored Kit Kat to be trying so many different flavors of Kit Kats. And this month we have, I don't know, it looks like
it's
matcha.
Banana Castella. Do you know Castella?
I don't, but I know who's gonna love this. Surridge, who is obsessed with bananas. This looks delicious, you guys. This is a grilled spicy garlic chip, I'm assuming. Tokyo
It is.
Treat
It's
box.
garlic shrimp, Japanese style chips.
I love that. This is why I personally love getting Tokyo Treat boxes because you get so many different new flavors each month that you would never have went and got on your own. Like, would I ever expect this? No. Up next we have
Sakura Cup! This is one of our favorite boxes because it always comes with a gift. What
Let's
do we have
open.
today? Oh! We got it! Ah, it's so cute!
I, at this point, you guys, have a collection. It's getting crazy. I'm gonna frame them all.
All of the Sakura boxes come with a special gift. It's a cute plate. I love it. These are one of our favorite. They bring up all the traditional flavors from Japan. Look at these. Look at these cookies. It has bunny on them.
Again, I'm gonna actually open this for you guys.
Oh my goodness, that is so cute.
It is adorable.
Let's make some ramen.
Ramen time.
This is a package that came in the box in Tokyo Treat and it comes with every month. Let's do this.
All right, boiled water, obviously. Ramen goes in it. Obviously, they come with some seasoning, little packages. You just open those little babies up.
And these have dried shrimp in it. The why we know it? Because it comes with a booklet that mentions that has some shrimp in it. Pet can't have it, but we can.
If you're feeling fancy, they do recommend in the booklet adding some boiled eggs, some veggies. All right, guys, the ramen is ready. It smells good. It looks good.
Let's test it out. I'm so excited. Hope you guys don't mind us eating ASMR. It's really good. It's not compared to other ramen that I eat. And I'm not just saying that because I think the shrimp flavor that they have is so subtle and it's so good. The umami flavor is delicious.
I am gonna open up a tea with my ramen. It actually matches our bowl, if you see right here.
It does. Oh my god, that smells so good.
We are very spoiled. We are very spoiled by Tokyo Treats and Sakura Co.
Spoil yourself, spoil your friends, and your family.
Yes.
Check out the TokyoTreat.com, the promo code The Normies. There's no space in it. It's a $5 off on each box. If you get 12 boxes, it's $5 off on each box. So more you get, more discount you get, and you can enjoy a wonderful flavors from Japan and try something new. Now back to reaction.
Bye.
Right?
Woo!
Hey!
Hey.
Squad.
Is Shigaraki still somewhere inside of that body?
It doesn't matter now. Dust him.
Okay.
All for one is the consciousness in charge. Don't think for a second that there's a happy ending for you.
I said something kind of mean earlier, and it was like another person reacted. He acted like a little kid. It was almost like he was possessed by someone else.
So sad.
You could tell he was affected by it. He was showing weakness.
Oh my god, he looks so fucking evil right now.
Deku's over here taking notes.
Oh, this must be so for her to see. Oh my god.
Izuku,
Oh my god.
Oh.
he's still in there.
One of the thumb, one of the hand, like finger.
Looked like his dad, I couldn't tell.
Say what you want. I don't care. I'm coming for my brother.
Woo! Deku with that freaking shit.
Oh my god.
He blocked. I can never.
Deku said,
I guarantee you're not getting a happy ending either.
Oh.
Black whip with machine stored inside. A boosted binding combo.
Big slam.
Black chain. Boosted for nothing. That move's not going to work twice.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Once you use this, it's over. If you don't defeat him in the next 5 minutes, the world will fall.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
World
Shit.
will fall.
5 minutes.
What are you using?
Oh.
Make this a video game now. Oh, he didn't say
Third
one, he didn't
gear.
say 2 or 3, he said 4.
Gear.
Jesus.
Make this a game. I need
We've never
this
seen him
right
use that
now.
power where he just appears in front of people.
Gear shift.
Woo!
Overdrive.
Oh my god.
So needed. We
It's not the
learned.
same quirk I wielded, all for one.
Okay.
The power has changed. Izuku Midoriya is exceeding his perceived limits. He's operating at 120%.
well,
God damn.
it's gonna be a lot of broken hands.
But he has his,
Oh my
she's
God.
covering him now, though.
I
He
know.
doesn't care.
I know, but yeah, that's the other thing. He doesn't care about his body.
Let's end this right now.
Deku number 1.
Nice.
Deku number 1.
That's odd. You're
Your quirk has limits. Yes, it can change the speed of things you touch. It only works on small objects. You were an insect, not worthy of my notice.
What about now?
Why can I see you now?
Hopefully, because you're about to die.
Like the meta abilities of the other successors, my power has transformed over the years. Now it can be applied to objects on a cellular level.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
When it's combined with the pure, ferocious power stored inside of One for All, it can be channeled into a fist, and a single punch can break the laws of reality itself.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's One Punch Man now?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Detroit
Oh.
smash!
Detroit! He's gonna break the stadium down.
Even if I can't predict his attacks, from his trajectory, I can at least anticipate the angle and timing of his next move.
Okay, we'll see. He's fast.
He's damn near turning into Sonic, bro.
You're gonna miss. He's too fast.
What?
Oh, he stopped.
Gear shift is not bound by the rules of inertia.
Oh my god, great.
Slipping, all for one. This is information you should already know. This time I'll attack with every power available to me.
Don't
God.
hesitate.
You're the one who will complete One for All.
When someone is given power, take a look at what they use it for. Or rather, who they use it for. Corpse are nothing without the hero behind them.
Damn, let's go, Deku!
Let's do this.
Obliterate this man.
Shut up, damn it! Your fight is over!
Deku's become an actual star.
Insignificant past every last one of you! I won't allow you to hurt anybody else!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Fucking evaporate already.
Well, we'll see what this action.
It's as though One for All and All for One are resonant, responding to one another. Can you feel it?
Okay, what does that mean?
That young man with the peculiar eyes was correct. Something isn't right.
Peculiar eyes.
Because they're
All
blue.
this fighting, the series of terrible events that occurred in order for us to get to this point in
Oh
time.
god.
It's affecting the balance of their union.
This is it, boy. You ready? Don't forget what Shimura asked you.
In the end, will you have the resolve necessary to kill him?
Oh no, he's Deku.
I want to save that little kid.
Remember your own will.
Damn.
You cannot be defeated yet.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Eraserhead and those brats! With their underhanded methods. The arena's to blame, too. The trick they used to split us up. All of it!
Oh, guess who's looking for someone to blame now?
I know, all these are tricks. Tricks.
Terrible events.
Brother!
There's still something.
What's happening?
I don't like this.
I don't like stuff like this.
I don't like this.
This is what Alien is?
My dear little brother.
Oh my
You don't
God.
grasp the events I've set in motion. If that chain of events determines the winner,
What is that?
I don't know.
That was where Endeavor was.
I'm glad. Victory is still
Forgot about this fool.
Winner.
Jeez.
It was all in,
Jeez.
it was all in his plan, bro.
Damn.
It was all for one's
Just
plan.
as he
all.
planned. He's with the light.
Jeez, that was a great.
Probably some of Deku's
God, that was
coolest
so
moments.
good.
Seriously.
That
This
was
is
so
too much. It's too much at stake, and I'm too nervous. This is not healthy for me. Where's the blood pressure machine? I need to see.
At the beginning of the episode when they were talking about where everybody's at, Toga's still got something to do. They're
Yeah.
gonna probably still wake up Gigantomachia. Spinner's out here in the streets. Even
Yeah,
if
because
they're
Ochak
able
and
to,
all of them are still around. Like, we haven't completed any
Yeah.
fights.
yeah,
and you know when there's gonna be an episode without this fight, I'm gonna be so fucking upset.
yeah.
Yeah,
I do care. I want to know what's
going
going on in the rest, but I know they're gonna do it eventually when they're just gonna pass this on for an episode, and I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, but
Oh, God.
it's gonna be intense because when he was using Gear Shift, which kind of reminded me of Luffy, and like the second wielder was essentially like you only have 5 minutes to use it. What then? What after that? Because he's close to end of it, and here where Shigaraki is apparently regenerating. We are again on a dire situation with Deku just getting here.
Yeah, and he still hasn't, like, Shigaraki is still being watched by Eraser. So he's still...
He hasn't used his any of his quirks
He
yet.
hasn't used anything. Like, he's this strong while his quirk is being suppressed.
So are we to assume that that's gonna happen? Like Eraserhead's gonna, like Monoma's gonna blink, or something's gonna happen that his thing, like his...
I mean, he can.
At this point, I can't imagine, like, if they did do that, right? Like, if they gave him his quirks back, and he's already this undefeatable without him. Like,
I know.
That's it, right?
But
like,
can we have, like, an anime fight where a villain doesn't go on full out? Like...
We should. That kind of makes the villain, like, more... Because we saw him in the last fight.
I think we should, but I just feel like...
In the last fight that they did, when he destroyed an entire city by just being around, if he's fully powered up, like...
I mean,
it's going to be like the rumbling.
It's one touch. And he will, like, decay.
No, he was decaying stuff without even being around it, touching it last time. You remember he just was like, so like...
But I mean, like, for Izuku, I mean, like, you know, if they have, like, one point of contact while Eraserhead is not watching him, then that's it, right?
Yeah. I mean, the only way he's going to survive is if Deku allows him to survive in the end. You know, it's like, he's like, oh, I can save him. But, like, how are you going to save him? He's not, you can't save him. You're just gonna put him in jail for the rest of his life, essentially. Kill him.
I don't know. I feel like all of his quirks that he's talking about are gonna come in play some way or form, and the only way to defeat it's gonna be Shigaraki himself.
There was also that part with All for One, where the quirks were attacking each other. So apparently some of the quirks that he stole are still kind of self-aware.
Yeah.
And so they can fight on the inside of that body.
Yeah. So that also means like Shigaraki and all the quirks could potentially, like, you know, child Shigaraki could potentially be like fighting from inside.
Yeah.
Because either way, even if his quirks don't come around, like where we are right now just feels like we barely made dent. And everything's down.
It feels like we came in and now it's our turn. Like Shigaraki's barely made a dent into him, and now it's our turn to take over and barely being. You know, like and then like those final bosses have like 5 bars or something.
Yeah.
We're on bar 2 right now, guys.
Or his bar, all 3 has replenished again because he just gave his shit.
But I mean, for all of the big fights that the heroes have, they can't be easy. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about any of like the old fights that they keep showing and cutting back to, or talking about like those famous All Might moments, like you can't win a fight and also be like, oh no, I'm good. Like it's got to be life or death, every single cell in your body pushing, plus ultra, all of that. And so I think that however this fight ends up going down at the end, it's gonna be like, I don't know. Like no one's, even if it is a happy ending, it's not gonna be a super happy ending. They're gonna be wrecked.
There's still gonna be wrecked, losses and everything, and you know, Bakugo. We'll see what happens with that. Still,
just
seeing Deku's reaction, that was crazy. Just like the voice actor did a great job there. Just like the loss for words, you can hear kind of going like he wanted to say Kachan, but the word was not coming out. Like it was just so well portrayed.
It's heartbreaking, especially knowing that Deku should have been there. He got pulled away from Toga, so like the potential of like what he could have potentially stopped early on, or what could have happened.
Yeah.
Like there are so many other injuries too. Like it's glad that it showed us later on with them breathing, because for a second it was like, are they breathing? Like,
and Lemillion literally is like the hero of this like arc right now. Like the way the Peach in the last episode, calming down Deku in this episode, like he's there. He is like he is a number 1 hero in my heart.
He's the adult.
It reminds me of when Katara talks down Aang. When he sees Monk Gyatso and all that, like literally like be like, hey, you gotta calm down, because like if you go into this fight mad, then like he's gonna be able to predict you, and that's what he doesn't want. Now he can't predict you, which is what I was thinking when Gear Shift was like, when he was like, hey, if we don't win this in 5 minutes, then like we're gonna lose, because if you can predict what he's gonna do, that'll be the way that he can lose. He still has things that he hasn't shown Shigaraki yet, and Shigaraki is perceptive enough to be able to be like, okay, I know what he's gonna do. I can figure out where he's coming from. Like Deku is winning right now because he's using a couple of like clever sneak attack moves, and he's super strong. But if Shigaraki figures out like his patterns, then like it's gonna be way harder to win.
And there's also a time limit. They said 5 minutes, so.
But it's nice to see Deku like actually like utilizing all his quirks now and like working effectively with each other. It was so nice because like he's finally he did it. He did it. He.
I love this form of Deku.
He's wearing the black whip like Razorhead.
Yeah, with like Razorhead. Like I love this. Like Dark Deku or this version of Deku. Like it's just. It's insane. And just to think about, like, every time I sit down and think about My Hero, like, this fight, everybody is really relying on this kid.
Yeah.
This
I know.
young kid.
No pressure.
No pressure. Like, even the Americans were like, we are all hoping on you. Like, he was like, yes, sir. It's like, we are talking to a kid.
The gear guy is like, if you don't succeed in these next 5 minutes, then the whole world will end.
Yeah, I was like, what? Can we like stop for a second?
No
like,
pressure, guys.
I appreciate, like, I know Deku can handle it all, but like, this is a lot of pressure.
It's a child.
I wonder if like All Might knew.
Yeah, even
Did All Might know,
like
when he gave him like passed on the quirk, like how much he was gonna put on him.
But I mean, he was probably like, you might just have the quirk and live with it and then die and then give it to the next person. Not you might be the last person
I
to
know,
ever
like
have
All
it
Might
ever.
had no idea what he just passed on.
Yeah, or
like,
the Shigaraki. I guess, but All Might had to pass on to someone because he was dying. So
Yeah.
it's thankfully that it's Deku. But I think it's just seeing Shonen Jump protagonists, like they're always young,
Always kids.
boys.
It's like, hey,
and it's just like it
young
was like the
child.
whole world.
Can you clarify for me who was that face in Shigaraki's
I
arm?
thought it looked like his maybe his dad's face. I couldn't remember what his dad looked like.
Yeah, it was either his dad's face, but it also kind of looked like.
Oh, the arm?
Yeah.
I thought it was Shigaraki.
because there's like a scar on his eye
Adult
too.
Shigaraki.
Yeah, I thought they were essentially just saying like Shigaraki is himself is still in there, so the idea of like two bodies being merged into one is not really true.
Makes most sense.
It's more so one body is taking over the other.
Okay.
So that's why I'm thinking that like Shigaraki, the child, however form he is inside of it, would have to. It's really fighting. Like it's fighting against, but it's fighting against All for One mentally, which
Hold
is
on,
kind of
real quick. I
losing
want to
battle.
read what they said. Once you use it, it's over. If you don't defeat him within 5 minutes, the world will. Yeah, I don't think he's saying. So I can't tell if he's like in 5 minutes you won't be able to use his power anymore. Because what Shigaraki just said with that is like you can't get me with that move twice. So I feel like the way that like Shigaraki, while he is just big and brolic and shit, he's smart enough to be like, you know what I mean? You can't use the same move on him multiple times.
No,
Yeah.
the way I read it. Go ahead.
It wasn't Shigaraki talking though.
But right before that, Shigaraki said, you can't get me with the same move twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then homie said, if you don't finish this in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He didn't say my powers are done or you won't be able to use his powers. He said, if you
Oh,
don't finish it in
okay.
5 minutes, the world's
In the
over
dub,
it.
it kind of made it sound like he was just saying like, if you use this move, you can't use this again.
Oh no,
like,
I thought
you
you
have
saying
5
It
minutes.
sounded to me like that.
Yeah, so
No,
that
no.
my understanding is like you have 5 minutes to use this specific move. You won't be able to use the gear move anymore because it either just can't like that power runs out or it's gonna have so much damage on his body that it's gonna take him like when he starts doing gear 1 and 2, like all I could think was recent fight that we just like read and it's like, well, you know, he's
Yeah,
gonna
that
be
is
down
a
for a
nice
count
shot.
after this and then we'll just have to figure out from there.
Maybe the sub and dub had a different translation and it just came off like a different information. So
Yeah.
if you guys in the comments are any wiser, let us know
Without
which one
spoiling.
is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean-
I will say the animation on that whole like gear shift, transmission, top gear tilt, like all of that until the like break
great.
right now, that whole like wow, they did such an amazing job with that animation. I just on a second watch, I was like, I actually took it in. That was really well done.
Even All for One and his brother, like he's wearing Shigaraki's face, but then when you look at Shigaraki, he's being pushed in by All for One. So like they are not fused. They're not one person.
No.
No, not at all. Which is now
Also, this looks like the fucking uniforms from Naruto, and I haven't even watched it.
No.
the Shinobi
Well,
outfit.
from the Great Ninja War, because
Great
they're
Ninja War.
at war right now. I don't know
Yeah.
why homie showed up to war in a suit, but you know, he's like, you gotta be tailored if you're gonna be out here taking over the world.
Yeah, you gotta look fine. I know they're gonna. I know I don't want them to switch the battles, but they will have to because I kind of want to know what's happening with
It
Endeavor.
should make
and One
everybody
for All.
happy.
Yeah.
I
Like
just want to see this.
I just
the
I
conclusion.
I know, but also Dobby is alive. Like
It's
he barely
Dabby
touched him
sprinkle,
twice.
5 seconds.
Like 5 seconds this episode, 5 seconds last episode. It's like poor Shoto.
I mean, I feel
Back
better
off
though knowing that like the manga is over officially though. Like
Yeah.
this is all going to go somewhere.
Back on the fact that Dobby's alive, I feel like even if Shigaraki does lose here, then something new, like they're just gonna up the stakes again. Something else crazy is gonna happen.
I mean, we haven't concluded
Like
any
Jesus.
fights.
Yeah.
Like Toga and Ochaka and all of them are still fighting. Nothing happened there. Gigantomachia is still around, like
Yep.
away. One for all, I know he's growing younger, so he's eventually gonna die. But by the time he does devastation,
He'll probably just get here.
that's what I'm thinking. Like, didn't he say like he has to come here to kind of help Shigaraki?
Yeah, if he can break the coffin, which like has to happen, then it's you know.
That has to happen. His quirks have to come back. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think Shigaraki, like right now, the fight we're seeing is barely touching. Like is it gonna be an insane here soon? And all fights have to kind of converge into one to save the world. I don't
I have
know.
one more question about the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
Who named it coffin?
I think the
There's a good
student
name
or
for
like
it,
the
though.
school.
Is it? Because it kind of sounds like you want people to be buried in there.
They're trying to bury Shigaraki in there. It's the perfect coffin for him.
Yeah, like when they were telling in the beginning what that was like, it's a sky
don't
coffin
know.
made for you.
I wouldn't name a place of fighting with kids a coffin.
A
Well, no, you want to fuck with his head, so you want to be like, "Whoa, we built a coffin for you in the sky, personally. It's got your name on it."
Looks like a sky garden.
I
Like
mean,
a
it's also
greenhouse.
being run by students. Like, there's like, yeah, like the
It's
chances
just
of like
insane to
anybody
me.
walking
Like,
out
come on.
unscathed.
Like you named a coffin and then look at one of your fucking friends is dead. Come on.
It's these are how many episodes we have left? 20. There's 26 total. 23 total. There's like 10 more.
And we
There's-
still don't know if Bakugo is alive.
Still don't know
We'll
if
find
Bakugo
out.
is alive.
Don't worry, our ninja man, he's gonna be fused with him and let that boy live, like he said.
Yeah.
And then, oh, that's right. We're still also gonna get the Bakugo Deku team up, which
Yeah.
needs
Well,
to happen.
What kind?
You think Bakugo's
He's
gonna
getting-
come back alive with his heart working and not literally put it to test?
He needs to fucking recover. What do you mean? He's
my
having
God.
a major heart surgery open in a battlefield.
Yep.
Baji.
You think
He's
he's
the
just
hero.
he's gonna gain consciousness and be like, oh, let's do it?
Yeah.
I just want him to go like this, like
No way. I know it's anime, but no fucking
just
way.
a thumbs up, like we're good.
Again,
Unless the fucking nurse
Oh
comes
my
and
god,
like,
you have to
yeah,
stop saying
maybe
the F
there's
word.
some kind of
They're gonna have to
healer.
bleep every single F bomb you've dropped, and you've done at least 100. I know I did too. But you're on a roll right now.
I think I'm surprised that we don't have
emotional.
a lot of healers around. But
Yeah.
that'll
Bring
be a
in
good
the
one.
I mean, in squishies, if you put a healer in the battlefield, they're gonna get attacked first.
Yeah, but like
first stop.
away, like under wherever the other kids are, apparently. That could help.
I always feel like if they could get down to there, then they'd be able to, Shigaraki would be able to get down there too. Shiggy. Well, regardless, the homie Deku's going A1 right now, 120%.
God.
it's unsustainable.
Yeah, the subtitle said 120% out
It
of
did,
100.
120.
Yeah, he
But
was going
it said
above.
120 out of 100. Like, that's what 120% means. That's what it means. You don't have to say the out of 100 part.
They're translating it for us, okay?
That's what percentage means.
Shut up!
You don't have to say the extra part. All right, anyway. We'll see you guys next week
Bye.
for more My Hero, Oh My God, What's Happening, Academia.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this episode of My Hero Academia with us. Things are getting very serious. Shout outs to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Pubby, Mark DiFilippo, Martin Dagsvald, and Anthony Hardy. We will see you at the next very serious episode of My Hero Academia.